What is up, guys? Madman12 here, and today I'm going to be doing another non-unboxing, and this one's going to be of A Nightmare on Elm Street done by Monarch Software. And this is the front cover of the game. The box is pretty long, and you can see right here the specs. It says for IBM Tandy and 100% compatibles, DOS version 2.11 or greater. Jeez. Support CGA, EGA, Hercules, VGA 16 colors, Tandy, and MCGA. 512K of RAM. Oh my god. I remember when, like, you know, that used to be the shit back in the days. Mouse and keyboard supported. And it's the 5 1/4 disk drive that you have to have. So this has the 5 1/4 disk version. And here's the sides. Really nothing fancy. And here's the opposite side right here. Then you got the bottom of the box, which says Monarch Software, and then their address. Pretty sure maybe that company might have defunct. And this is the top of the box. Then we have the back, and it says, "Can Freddy finally be killed? Use your dream power to find out." And I'll leave this here, that way you guys can read that. You guys can pause that to read it. And then you got like the story right there in case you guys want to read that. And that's the overhead view. You can see the character. I'm trying to really bring this close up, as close as I can bring it. You can see the little ladder right there. And then this is, I guess, the inventory screen. And here you have, the box is pretty long, so it's going to be hard, but you guys can pause that to read that. And then on the side there's a screenshot of Freddy. It's kind of hard to see because of the shrink wrap, the glare. But it's amazing how DOS really had some decent graphics with VGA. I remember messing with Police Quest, and that's another game that I want to get. I remember playing Police Quest with CGA graphics, and then looking at it compared, you know, with like EGA, and just the CGA version, how everything looked, the colors, it still looked good, but it was just different. But then when you played it on EGA, things looked a lot more, way more better. But yeah, so the story of me playing this, I played it in one of my friend's house. He had an IBM PS2. And for some people that may not know, the IBM PS2 was like IBM's second computer, because they built the original PC, and a lot of people may not know that. So little quick history on that. IBM was the original PC maker, and it just happened to be that another company decided to figure out how to reverse engineer the original IBM PC, and that company was known to become Compaq. And so later on down the line, other companies reversed engineered it also, and that's why IBM came out with the PS2, because they decided to, you know, change the way everything connects, and they use everything totally different. And it was more like, not a cartridge base, but it was more like the ending of the JAMA boards, like the arcade boards. It kind of had that kind of connection. And you know, and so what it was that, you know, they wanted to stop people from trying to clone their PCs. And the IBM PS2 failed miserably. And nobody really liked it. And then IBM, of course, decided to use their OS2 version of their operating system. But anyway, that's jumping way off the subject of this game. So yeah, playing this game, I never had a chance to beat it, because again, I would go to my friend's house and play it, and I got hooked to it. I really did enjoy it, because I love RPG games, and I love like games, adventure games like this. And you know, just like I said, playing it was incredible, because just the fact of during how the games looked at that time, how they changed from that to how the games look now is totally different. You know, it's like nowadays I feel some game companies really don't have that same, you know, that same driven mode to you know, to make games like this. Like, I just feel like the companies who make like a game that you can beat like in 4 hours and then that's it. But you know, older games like this really took a lot of time and exploration for you to go around looking for things and trying to figure it out. But yeah, anyway, this is, you know, this game is gonna stay sealed. I'm not gonna open it. But I do have another floppy disk version of it. It's a non-box one. But hopefully I could jump back on the game and try to like end up beating it, because like I said, I did a gameplay of the NES version. It's weird. There was a poster I had that I remember. I believe it was the Rare poster, and it had like Wizard and Warriors 3, and it would show like a Nightmare on Elm Street. But it's weird because it would have the little text, and on the bottom of the screenshot it would say that you're Freddy Krueger. And I actually thought you play as Freddy Krueger in the NES, but that's not really the case. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this non-unboxing of A Nightmare on Elm Street for the PC. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.